Hey, what's going on, Graveyard Shift family? It's Melanie in Ohio. I'm clocked in at St. Joseph Cemetery here in Greenfield. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know anybody that's resting here. Nobody that's resting here knows me. So whatever comes through is whatever comes through. Now, this is a Catholic cemetery. I'm not Catholic. I'm not religious. So I want all of you that's resting here to know that I come in complete love and complete respect. And I don't wish any of you any harm. And I hope you're all resting well. But I come from a community of people called the Graveyard Shift. And we come to resting communities like this that want to speak to the spirits here that may not have been spoken to in a long time, that may have a message out. Now, when I was taking a walk around this very small place, I saw some unknown headstones that just said unknown, the date they died, and it says Cemetery 3. This is the third cemetery in Greenfield. So yeah, there's a lovely wild blackberry patch right in front of me, so that's kind of cool. That's really cool. But yeah, it's very peaceful out here. It's really close to some houses. Like there's a house right there and there's a house directly behind me. And right over here is the old crematory, infirmary, whatever you want to call it, that's connected to the big cemetery that I'm always at. So since it's not dark, I did not bring the Flux 2 or the REM pod or the cat balls because you won't be able to see them light up. But what I did bring today is the millimeter, and it's got like a little REM pod on it, which a milligauss reading and a temperature reading. So if anything comes through, the milligauss will spike, and I'll let you guys know if it spikes or not. But so far, it's been a very quiet place. It's very quiet. I've also brought the K2 meter, which is an EMF detector. And so far, it's just been green the whole time. It hasn't even spiked once. The temperature is staying at a nice 77 degrees underneath this beautiful tree. There's some ambiance here. But I'm going to turn the spirit box on a lower volume, so I hope you guys can still hear it, but I don't want to disturb anybody that lives near here, thinking that something's going on out here. Yeah, because there's like a family over here, and they got kids that are out and about playing because it's summertime. Hear something in the woods. Hopefully it's just a bird or a squirrel. I'm going to double check and make sure that's recording because it has stopped before. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of families buried here, and those 3 unknown headstones are really intriguing me. I hear something. What is that? Nope, I'm hearing something. just be my imagination? I'm scared to turn this on because there's like little kids over here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do our thing, right? Shifting ain't easy, right? So to the spirits that are resting here, what I have in my hand is a spirit box. It will not harm you, it will not hurt you. It only lets me hear your voice in real time. So if you have anything you would like to say, just come up to me and say it, and my box will hear you, and your voice will be heard by hundreds of people. And I'm specifically trying to put my intent to the unknown people that are buried here. If you remember your name, you can come up and say it to me, okay? Alright, so here's to hoping that this box doesn't scare the neighbor kids. Here we go. My name is Melanie. Do you remember your name? Are you resting well? Are you having... Turn it up. Do you get a lot of visitors here? Is the Reverend still here? Do any of you resting here believe in afterlife? Are you guys allowed to talk to someone like me? How many unknown people are buried here? If your headstone says unknown, are you allowed to speak to me and ID yourself? Give yourself a voice and a name? I come in peace, love, and respect. Is there anyone still here that are resting here? Or are you not allowed to talk? Is this sort of thing seem like it's a bad thing to you that I'm here talking to you? Nothing but a few voices.
Depression.
Depression. Are you sad still in the afterlife? What makes you depressed? This is a really nice resting community. Very peaceful. Do the unknown people want to speak? There's an ambulance. Is there any helper guides out here that can hear it? Does someone need help? Is there a certain spirit that watches over this place? Is it okay that I'm here doing this? I don't mean to bother anybody. Hey, it's a blue jay. Hey. Are there any children resting here? Do any of you have any regrets? Do you have any questions for me? Are you draining the battery from my Mel meter? That's a fresh battery. Yeah, that's weird. Would you like music? Now the Millie Gallus is starting to do some things. Are you manipulating the Mel meter? Okay. Well, if you're around me, can you make the Millie Gallus go up? No? I'm not bothering you guys, am I? I think this is a really wonderful looking resting community, and I'd like to come back and talk to you in the future. I'd like to help the unknown people that are resting here get their voice heard and their name out there. So what is one thing that you like about the Catholic religion? What made you want to be in a Catholicism? Was it a family tradition to be Catholic, or did you decide on your own? Well, my family are Christians, and my husband's family is kind of like Baptist, I do believe. But I myself and my family that I raised were spiritualists. We believe in untraditional ways, and if that's what's keeping you guys away from talking to me, I'm sorry. But it makes me curious about all kinds of religions. So I would like to know what makes Catholic people, what makes them have like different cemeteries versus other cemeteries? What's the difference between a Catholic resting community and a regular one? Can anybody be buried here, or do you have to be Catholic? He said high five. Spiritual high five to all of you. Are people that don't follow the Catholic religion allowed to come and visit these resting communities? Are we welcome here? Okay. Well, I appreciate the few voices that came through and talked to me today. I hope that I'm allowed to come back and visit you more often. Maybe you guys will trust me a little bit better if I keep coming back. Well, again, my name is Melanie, and I hope you all are resting well. And to the unknown that are buried here, I hope one day your voice will be heard and your name will be out there. So if you ever want to talk about it next time you see me here, I'm here for you guys. Okay. Well, I'm wondering if it's a Catholic cemetery and I'm not Catholic is why they are kind of shy. And I've really only visited this place one other time. So maybe I should come back more often and they can trust me a little bit better. But if you enjoyed this video and you watched all the way to the end, thank you. If you could give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friend that likes all things that are spooky. And until next time,